Hello everyone, this is Phil from AntiBSGroup. This video is actually more of a news video, commentary video. I'm not finding, I don't find this bullshit. This is actually a good thing that happened. It seems like Quebec is basically on the forefront of doing everything right for Canada. They're the leading edge of Canada of doing everything right. What Canadians want, for the most part. This week they actually voted unanimously to ban the Kirpans in public legislative facilities, buildings. A lot of sheiks are getting a little cranky about this, and I'm on my channel, like on this, on the AntiBSGroup, the videos on are they weapon. I'm getting a lot of grief about it for saying, oh, it's against the Charter of Rights and Freedoms and all this bullshit. You know what? If I can't carry a firearm in public, if I can't carry a concealed weapon in public, why should they be able to? Because it's a religious symbol? Too fucking bad for you people. Fuck. Grow up. I mean, if you want to carry your Kirpan in public, but I should be able to carry a Glock 9mm pistol, a Glock 45 pistol in my pocket as well. I mean, okay, that's just it's self-serving. You guys are just only interested in what you want, not what everybody else wants. Muslims are the same way. They always want, everybody to bend to their needs and what they want. The Charter of Rights and Freedom is not a suicide pact. Yes, you have a right to practice your religion, and yet what Quebec is doing is not denying you that ability to practice your religion. It's just saying that you cannot carry your symbol into a public legislative facility, building. That's the issue. That's what they're against. They want to be able to carry wherever they go. It's like, no. Do you carry it on an airplane? Do you carry it on an airplane? No, you don't. If I was airport security, you'd be fucked. You have that on you going through security. You'd be out of the airport. You'd be arrested. I don't give a shit, religious or not. You'd be arrested. You'll be detained. You'll miss your flight. If it was me. I don't take crap from nobody. So, yeah. What else? I mean, yeah, it's this ridiculous. Like that, the 113. There's a few no-shows there, but the 113 of the 126 were members were there, which voted unanimously, which is a good thing. This is the second time in the last 2 months that Quebec has actually done something controversial, but that the whole province, the whole country, a lot of the Canadians agree with. Well, a lot of the truly what I call the real true Canadians, guys that play hockey, drink beer, stuff like that. The campers, the fishermen, the sports people, the sports guys, the Canadians, the roughnecks, if you want to call them. The Canadians, like the guys that do things, who built this country, like, those people are up against this. And not just that, the Liberals Party, Michael Gnative is a fuck up. He's a complete idiot in my view. On this issue, he said, "Oh, I'm going to try to overturn this. I'm going to try to do that." Well, Michael, I don't give a shit who you are. Canadians don't want it. Get out through your thick fucking skull that we don't want the Kirpans in public places. I mean, to me, they can be used as a weapon. Yet the sheiks say they can be used as, they're only used for defensive reasons. They're a symbol. Let's see. What happened last April, I believe, in Brampton? Think about it. Kirpan was used as a weapon. Not defensively, but as a fucking weapon. That's gotta stop. I mean, personally, ban it. I can carry a knife. I can't carry a bullet myself. I still do, but I don't anymore. I still can. I can if I want to, but I'll be breaking the law. So what makes these sheiks think they're above the law here? What makes Muslims think they're above the law? What makes a lot of these religious groups think they're above the law? The Catholic Church isn't above the law. Muslims aren't above the law. Sheiks aren't above the law. Well, nobody's above the law. If a cop breaks the law, he's generally, in extreme cases, he is charged and all that, depending on what happened. Politicians, they're not above the law. They make the laws, but they're not above the law. Yet we don't punish them. Okay. I mean, gun control. I mean, that's a big issue a lot of people have. I mean, people shouldn't. Everybody says, "Oh, people shouldn't have a gun." Okay, you guy has a gun. You're so scared. You shouldn't be scared. Fear is what they want. They want you to be scared. But they'll say is you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Well, yeah, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Stupid. Unless you're like you're a Navy SEAL or something like that, or JTF2 operator or a Delta operator, who's just as skilled with the knife as he is with the firearm, with the gun. Okay, the SEALs, like Special Forces guys, soldiers can basically switch from gun to knife to take you out. No problem. They're not scared of a fucking gun. They're not scared of a fucking knife. Okay, but the civilians, which I say in other videos, 98% or 95% are sheep, or 90% are sheep, 5% are wolves, the other 5 are sheepdogs. I recommend watching the sheepdog concept. Nothing fancy. Great video. It's a little bit longer, but he talks really good about this. A lot of people say guns are evil, guns kill people. No, it's not that. Guns don't kill people. People do. There's a person behind it. It's an inanimate object. It won't. I guarantee I'll put a gun right on the table in front of you. Loaded, chambered, safety off. It will not fire. This AccuTrigger trigger from Savage Arms. I'm personally thinking that this trigger system should be in every firearm made. Personal offense, target every type of firearm. That the firearm will not fire. You can drop it, it will not fire. You have to pull a release. It's a 2 safety system. You have your trigger, you have your main safety, and you have your other safety. You pull it. You have to actually literally pull the trigger, the little AccuTrigger trigger. It's a 2-stage trigger. You pull it, it comes in. Then when you get to the point you actually hit the actual main trigger, which actually the firing pin and all that goes, then it'll fire. It releases it to fire. Releases the battery. Helps to release the battery. Personally, that should be in every firearm produced. Civilian and military and law enforcement. For law enforcement, I think that's another safety feature. Okay, I'll put an AccuTrigger pistol or whatever gun right in front of you, pointed right at you, loaded. And I'll take a hammer to it, trigger, I'll whack it with the rubber mallet, will it go off? No, it won't. Why? Because the trigger, the trigger will move, but it won't fire. It'll fire, well, people say that's stupid, why you point a low weapon at somebody? I'm not suggesting you do that. I would never do that to somebody. But if it happened that somebody put a gun in front of you, had that trigger, and something jarred it or whatever, and it kind of did that. And the firearm, the safety's not on, it will fire. But this is not the firearms, this is what the Kirpans have. I'm digressing here. The knife, the Kirpan, they're the same fucking thing. Sheiks get through thick fucking skulls that what you want, your symbol is a deadly weapon. It's deadly edged weapon. Just as the Terrorot 1, the Spyderco, Microtech, UT8, I guess it's called, they're all deadly weapons. They all can be considered deadly weapons, used as deadly weapons. They're tools. But yours is the only one that's not a tool. It's a religious symbol, and it's an offensive religious symbol. The Tamil Tigers, on their flag, they have AK-47s. They're a terrorist group. They're a listed terrorist group in Canada and the U.S. So, and another video, immigration video, refugee video. I mentioned a little bit of this, but I'm not going to see more. Again, this is what drives me mad. Okay, I want to be able to. I used to be a shooter. I love being on the range. It's just such a relaxing environment for me. Okay, when you're on the range, you're kind of like, okay, you're at the rifle or whatever. You're in the firing line. It's like that point in time, your only focus is on your target downrange. 25, 50, 75, 100 yards, 200 yards downrange. You're focused on that only. You're not focused on what's going on around you. You're focusing on doing one thing, is the shooting. Is your shooting. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, guns are evil, guns are evil. Well, fuck you. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. Guns can be used for evil purposes. Kirpans can be used for evil purposes. Yet, Kirpans are a symbol. The gun is not, in some circles. If I was going to create a religion with the gun, with an AR-15 or an AK-47 or a Glock pistol or not 1911 as a symbol, would I be allowed to carry it in public? No. So why can these people carry this weapon, this dagger, that's long, varying lengths, allowed to be carried in schools, no less. A few years ago in Montreal, the students sued the school for not allowing wear Kirpan. I kind of hoped the school would have won, but they lost, which is a shame. Because then we have this problem now. They're wasting fucking time now arguing this little issue, which should have been dealt with 2-3 years ago. Yet we had this attack last year in Brampton where somebody was seriously injured with the fucking Kirpan. Sheiks get through the skulls. It's a fucking weapon. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Remember the Kirpan this, Kirpan that. And I want it to be, you know what, ban it throughout the country. You cannot carry it in public places. Concealed. Or visible. It has to be in a locked case if you're going to carry it to let's say, your temple or whatever you call your place of worship. Okay? Am I racist? No, I'm not. I have friends that are Sikh. But they tell me, yeah, they don't agree with the Kirpan. They don't wear it. Okay? You know why? To them it's like, they're Canada. They're adapting to our culture, Canadian culture. People want to wear it, they're not adapting to Canadian culture. Yeah, so you have freedom to religion, freedom to expression. But there's another freedom that you have that you should use, I think. The freedom to leave. Okay? Am I racist? No, I'm not. The racist people in this country, guess who they are? They're the Sheiks, the Muslims, the blacks, the Jamaicans. Those are the racists. The Chinese, they're racist. The Indians are racist. The Pakistanis are racist. Why do I say that? They're basically killing Canadian culture. We used to have a culture, a beautiful culture in this country. Now it's gone because of immigration, because of this Kirpan, because of a lot of things. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm getting tired of talking about it, wasting time taking time out of my day to talk about it to you guys. If you don't like something I say, put it in a comment. I'll tell you straight up if you're a fucking idiot or not. Okay? Your comment's bullshit or not. I already got to a few people on this issue. So now I'm running out of time here, so thank you for watching. Have a great day, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, bye.